All right, I'm with Chad Embrey of Fujikura Golf, and Fujikura has 3 new shafts out this year. Can you tell us a little bit about them? The first thing I noticed is they look very different than most of the shafts that you've come out with, at least in terms of graphics. Really clean and really simple.
Yeah, actually that is the first thing you notice. It kind of goes away from what we've traditionally done the last couple of years. We've had a lot of what you would call the Pro, Speeder Pro Tour spec look. And so this is kind of diverging from that traditional look that we've had the last few years and moving into our new Atmos line. The Atmos line is probably one of the most exciting products we've come out with in years. And what it did was, we have 20 years of PGA Tour experience, and we know what EI profiles and what launch characteristics fit the best players in the world. And so what we did was got together and said, let's make this simple. Let's get a 3-flighted product line called the Atmos and make it available and attractive to all tour players out on the PGA Tour. So what you have here is a flighted option: the red, the blue, and the black. And these shafts, red is the high launch, blue is the mid launch, and black is the low launch. Now what we've done is we've created similar handle profiles or butt profiles, so they all feel almost identical to one another, but we've changed the EI profile from the midsection and the tip section to accommodate certain launch characteristics and spin characteristics that capture and encapsulate the entire PGA Tour. So right here is what we've done: is 2 decades of domination on the PGA Tour, wrapped it into one tube and said, we can fit anybody, anytime, anywhere with one of these products. They come in 60, 70 grams and SNX only, and they are meant for a discerning golfer with a high level of ability that's looking to optimize their launch and spin characteristics. Hit fairways and hit them long.
Just really curious, I know people are going to ask me, this doesn't have like a speeder name on it, and that might make them wonder, you know, is this going to be a shaft that's good for me? Even though you said that you made it really simple: high, medium, and low launch. For people who are saying, you know, it doesn't have the speeder name, where does this fit into like your current line?
Good question. The speeder is synonymous with a multi-directional material. So it started years ago with the Triax material, went to a 5 different directionality material in the Rombacks, and then went 7 with the Matori speeder. It's got a certain feel that's unique in and to itself. Some people love it. In fact, I should say most everybody loves it. But for those that don't, we also offer traditional high modulus material with unidirectional graphite. So this fits into a product placement at a $300 MSRP, and it fits the people that like more of a traditional feel, kick, and load of a shaft rather than the multi-directional material feel that you get. Again, just differentiating in feel from one person to the next. There's no telling what you like, Pete, or what I like would be in terms of feel. So we make multiple different products with multiple different materials, so you get different feels throughout that entire line.
I was going to say, that's one of the great things about your company, is you're hitting so many different types of golfers by introducing these various types of shafts that there's no way somebody won't be able to find a shaft that works for them that they like, because you're hitting just like every kind of category of player and swinger.
Could not have said it better myself.
Okay.
That's our goal. I mean, really, we don't want to be a company that's exclusionary to one group or says, hey, we only fit tour players. Obviously, the pyramid goes from that tour on down, but we use the same technologies all the way down the line. So Mr. Haverkamp that comes in and swings at 72 miles an hour, I got something that can dial him in. But yet then again, we can go after and get Dustin Johnson and say, hey, here's something for you. And everyone in between. It's a broad base that we deal with here at the PGA, and we like to fit everybody. Don't want to have anybody leave sad.
Last couple questions, I've asked you this every year. Is there one shaft of those 3 that you prefer, that you play? Because people ask me that all the time. They're like, what shaft is he playing? I'm like, I don't know. You know, I'll have to ask him.
You know, the great thing about working at Fujikura, it's like a kid in a candy shop. The ability to test shafts and hit shafts on a daily basis is why a lot of us got into this business. Me personally, I went out to Bella Collini yesterday. A shout out to my peeps down the road for the free round. And I hit the Atmos Blue, which is a nice mid-ball flight. Very low on spin for me. I had some great penetrating balls at a 40-mile-an-hour wind gust. The black, a little bit firm. Again, that's our low ball flight, so it's a little bit stiffer on the midsection and tip. Not quite for me. I can't feel it. It feels a little stiff for my swing speeds. And then the red, I'm a high ball hitter to begin with, so it gets up a little bit more than I would like. So for me right now, we got the Atmos Blue 6S, and I'm loving it.
Well, I was excited to try these before we started talking. I'm even more excited now. So Chad, thanks as always, and hope Fujikura has a great year this year.
Awesome. Pete, thank you. I appreciate it.